Have you ever made a choice and then wondered, did I really choose that, or was I always going to? Imagine you're at a cafe, deciding between coffee and tea. You pick coffee. Was that a genuine spur-of-the-moment decision, or was it the inevitable outcome of your genetics, your upbringing, and the fact you didn't sleep well last night? This brings us to a huge philosophical debate. Are we the authors of our own stories, or are we just actors following a script that's already been written? This is the core of the free will versus determinism debate. Free will is the idea that we have the power to make our own choices, that we are in the driver's seat of our lives. If you decide to start a new hobby, move to a new city, or even just what to have for breakfast, free will says that's you making an independent choice. The beauty of this idea is that it gives us a sense of control, responsibility, and purpose. Our successes are our own, and we have the power to change our lives for the better. However, it also means our failures are our own, which can be a heavy burden to carry. On the other side of the coin is determinism. This is the belief that every event, including every human action, is the unavoidable result of prior causes. Think of it like a line of dominoes. Once the first one is tipped, the rest will fall in a predictable sequence. Determinists would argue that everything, from the Big Bang to you choosing that coffee, is part of an unbroken chain of cause and effect. Your choice wasn't free. It was determined by a million factors that came before. The upside? This view can be comforting. It removes the weight of blame and regret. A mistake wasn't really your fault in the cosmic sense. It was simply what was always going to happen. The downside, of course, is that it can make life feel meaningless. If our choices don't matter, what's the point of anything? So, back to our initial question. Are we authors or actors? The answer might be a little bit of both. Many modern philosophers and scientists are compatibilists. They believe that even if our desires are determined by our biology and environment, we are free as long as we can act on those desires without being forced. You were always going to want the coffee, but the free part was that nobody stopped you from ordering it. Ultimately, the debate is far from settled. But perhaps the most important thing is how we choose to live with that uncertainty. So I'll leave you with this. If you found out tomorrow that all of your choices were predetermined, would you change anything about how you live your life? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into your own mind, don't forget to like and subscribe.